Maya Johnson never expected a quick stop at the grocery store to become the moment that would expose the ugliest side of the people who claim to protect their merchandise. Before the story unfolds, I want to ask you something. Who are you? Where are you watching from? And what city are you tuning in from right now? And if you enjoy real stories where justice hits harder than karma, make sure to subscribe to the channel and drop a like on this video. It helps more than you know. Maya walked in carrying nothing but her phone and a small reusable bag, smiling politely at the greeter who barely glanced at her. She moved through the aisles with quiet purpose, selecting the ingredients for the dinner she planned to cook for her team later that evening. She paused at the produce section, checking the ripeness of a mango, unaware that the assistant manager, Brett Turner, had been watching her since the moment she entered. He whispered something to a young cashier, who snickered and muttered, "They always grab the expensive stuff first." The words drifted toward Maya, landing like a pebble thrown at glass. She pretended not to hear. As she reached for a bottle of imported olive oil, Brett stepped forward with exaggerated authority. "Ma'am, I'm going to need you to put that back," he said loudly, catching the attention of several nearby customers. Maya blinked, confused. "I'm purchasing it." Brett smirked, as if he'd caught her in a lie. "We've had issues with people like you stuffing items into bags and walking out. So put it down." A murmur rippled around them. Someone lifted a phone. Another whispered, "Here we go." Maya set the bottle gently in her basket and attempted to move on, but Brett blocked her path. "Empty your bag," he demanded. She held the bag open. It was empty. Brett nodded toward the front. "Security will handle the rest. You can cooperate, or we can escalate." Maya inhaled slowly, steadying herself. "I haven't taken anything." Brett's smile sharpened. "We saw you conceal items." "We?" Maya asked. Brett gestured toward a security guard named Chip, a man who seemed far too excited to play hero. "She's been acting suspicious since she walked in," Chip announced. Watching the cameras confirmed it. The customers around them shifted uncomfortably. A mother pulled her child closer. An elderly man frowned and muttered, "This is unnecessary." Maya lifted her chin. "If you believe I stole something, show me the footage." Brett scoffed. "We don't need to. We have the right to detain you." Chip stepped closer, hand hovering near her arm. "Let's go, ma'am." Maya didn't move. Instead, she tapped her phone once. "Before I go anywhere," she said, "you should confirm who you're speaking to." Brett laughed loudly. "I don't need to know your name to know what you're doing," Chip added. "People like you get caught all the time." A collective gasp rose. Maya's calm didn't break. "Very well," she whispered. Another tap on her phone. 10 seconds later, the automatic doors opened, and 3 people walked in wearing tailored suits and carrying slim briefcases. They moved with the precise confidence of those accustomed to ending arguments simply by existing. Brett frowned. "Who are they?" The woman in front, a corporate attorney with silver-rimmed glasses, stopped beside Maya. "Ms. Johnson, we have finalized the acquisition. The documents are signed, processed, and active as of this morning." She handed Maya a folder embossed with the grocery chain's logo. Inside were the words, "Majority shareholder, full operational authority, immediate executive oversight." Brett stepped back. What is this?" The attorney placed one more document on a nearby counter. "This store, along with 97 others, is now under Ms. Johnson's ownership. She has full legal right to be on the premises." Chip stumbled. "You're the new owner?" Maya met his stunned stare. "Yes." The crowd broke into whispers, phones rising again, but now in awe, not suspicion. Brett tried to recover. "Ms. Johnson, I'm sure we can clear this up." "We will," she said. "Let's start with personnel decisions." Brett paled. "Ma'am, your behavior was discriminatory, unprofessional, and unacceptable," Maya said. "You are terminated effective immediately." Brett sputtered. "You can't." "I can," she replied. "And I just did." Chip looked desperate. "I was just doing my job." "Your job is to ensure safety, not profile customers," Maya said. "You're terminated as well." To corporate officers escorted both men outside while customers applauded. The cashier who had mocked her earlier shrank behind his counter. Maya looked at him calmly. "Your name, Tyler," he whispered. "You laughed when your manager profiled me," she said. Tyler swallowed. "I'm sorry." "I shouldn't have, and now you know why," she replied. "You'll keep your job, but you'll undergo mandatory training. Don't waste this chance." Then Maya turned to the elderly man who had defended her. Thank you for speaking up. Kindness costs nothing, he said softly. She smiled and approached an older cashier named Darlene, the only staff member who had watched with genuine concern. You treated me with dignity, Maya said. You'll make an excellent store manager, Darlene gasped, overwhelmed. But you earned it. As the newly appointed manager opened a lane for Maya, the attorney handed her the purchase receipt for the item she selected. Maya walked past the front windows where Brett and Chip argued helplessly with HR. She paused just long enough for the cameras to catch the moment. You accused me of stealing, she said, so I bought the company to make sure you can never take anything from anyone again. And before this story ends, if you enjoyed watching justice unfold and want more stories where dignity wins over discrimination, make sure to subscribe to the channel and leave a like on this video. It truly helps this community grow.